I'm very glad to introduce our project, MultiVAC, to you. Before I introduce our project, I give an introduction of myself to you. I worked for Meituan.com for 3 years. Meituan is China's and the world's largest group discount platform. And it is thinking a $60 million IPO in Hong Kong now. I worked for there for 3 years, and I reported to the CTO of Meituan.com, and I led about 30 engineers team in there. And then I started up a project which is called 新人新事. It is a human resource SaaS project, and it is invested by Sequoia in round A and B. I am the CTO and co-founder of that project. And then I left that project and start the MultiVAC, the high-throughput technology, the high-throughput flexible blockchain platform based on trusted sharding computation. So it is a public blockchain. It's non-permissioned blockchain. It has 3 main features. The first one is high throughput. The second is flexible computation. And the third is infinitive expansion. It's based on these 4 technologies: the trusted probability model, ledger transaction sharding, flexible computing model, and the Byzantine consensus family. The first is a high throughput. As we all know that the TPS is not enough for the complicated dApps on the blockchain. So we have developed an innovative sharding technology which can achieve about 10,000 times faster than Bitcoin and to increase the TPS. In our design, we separate the transactions and the smart contracts using the UTXO model and the Byzantine consensus family in each shard. And it doesn't need to merge the result of each shard. So it saves times. We designed a new data structure to check the transactions in each shard. And it is make it easier to check the transactions. The first is high throughput. The second is flexible computation environment. Obviously, it is impossible to achieve that decentralized security and scalability in the same time in a distributed system. But it's different for dApps. So different dApps need different parameters of these 3 abilities. So we let the developers can choose which 2 of these 3 parameters in their requirements. Most of the public blockchain only support 2 of these 3 abilities. So for example, if you want to transfer a lot of money in your dApp, you should choose a security and high level of decentralized. But if it is a small scale payments, you just need to choose security and high scalability. So we designed it on mathematics, and we proposed a probability model according to the honest node, the consensus, and the network situation. So which will ensure the flexible computation environment. And the third is infinitive expansion. All the nodes join the public blockchain. It makes a network. And they will benefit from their jobs, such as mining, computing, and storage. So it makes a free market with strong economic incentive. and it will in turn increase the scale of the requirements and the resources. So just like the famous growth flywheel of Amazon, the sellers select their selections and give them to the customer and make a better user experience, and the traffic will grow up and take lower prices and make a better customer experience. Our design is similar to this. We let the developers to customize their resources by managing computing or storage to meet their requirements, and it will make the network larger, and the gas transfer and burning, so the total system will need more gas. These are the main three features of our project. Let me briefly introduce our co-founder. Sean and Claire are the co-founders of this project. Sean is our CTO. She is graduated from NTU with his PhD in GPU general computing. And Claire is our CMO. She was the marketing and operating director of Xinshi, and she's in charge of over 1 million users of HR community. And our expert team, we have 2 professors from NTU and TJU, and 5 PhDs from NTU, Harvard, and Sydney and Microsoft, and 7 algorithm researchers, and 8 engineers from Google, Facebook, and Alibaba and Meituan. And we have been invested in by NGC, JRR, Defund, and TGL Capital. This is our roadmap. We have released our technical white paper on our website, and it is based on the trusted sharding solution. And we are coding now for the POC data, and we will release our lab data in this quarter. We will launch our test nights in Q4, and we will open source. And our mainnet will release in next year in Q2. So here is the key points to take home. The MultiVAC is a public blockchain which is designed for complicated dApps. It has 3 main features. The first is high throughput, using innovative sharding technology to achieve about 10,000 times faster than Bitcoin. And the second is flexible computation. The decentralized security and scalability can be chosen like a slider for dApps. And the third is infinitive expansion. There is a free market with strong economic incentives, which will increase the scale. All of this is designed by our fantastic expert team, and we have invested by famous global investors. This is our slogan, MultiVAC, let there be light. And please feel free to contact us if you want to ask more questions about our project. And more detailed technology will be listed on our website. Thank you for your time.